Hello my friends, bonjour mes amis. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? C'est vendredi. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing today? Bonjour, bonjour. J'espère que tout le monde va bien. I hope everybody is doing well. Whew. Lots of running around, lots going on. Just tidying everything up, getting everything ready for tomorrow, our return of our first crop day back. Hello, Audrey. Hi, Lena. Salut, salut. Hello, everybody. So lots of fun stuff. We've got some restock. We've got our new 49 and Market colors. We've got Ciao Bella. We've got a bunch of different items. We had some Ulta new restock come back in. We've got Spellbinders. So lots of fun stuff. We've got still some classes available in Deanna's class. Still a couple of spaces available. Also, I was talking to our friend Antonis. He reached out to me from Australia, which is where he is now. Bonjour, bonjour, Nathalie. So, he gave me a call from Australia. He was at the airport going from one part of Australia to another. He has been there, I think, for the month of January, teaching classes. Bonjour, Valérie. Hi, Karen. And he's very excited to be coming back here. Donc, il revient, Monsieur Antonis. Il va être ici avec nous le 25, 26, 27, je pense, avril. Donc, on n'a pas tous ces projets encore. Donc, on n'a pas ouvert inscription, rien comme ça, parce que il n'a pas fait les projets encore. Allô, Isabelle? So, aussitôt qu'il a les projets, puis il m'a promis les projets. Bonjour, Dani. Il m'a promis les projets début mars. Donc, ça, c'est la semaine prochaine environ. Donc, on va avoir ces projets, je vais dire environ d'ici à 10 jours. Et on va les annoncer, on va prendre des inscriptions, puis tout de suite après ça, on a la visite de Tracy Scott. So then we'll have Tracy coming in, and she is coming June 5th, 6th, and 7th. So please book those dates. N'oubliez pas de réserver ces dates, sauvez les dates. Mettre ça dans votre calendrier, même que vous savez pas quel projet ils vont offrir. Vous savez, ceux qui ont suivi leur cours déjà, vous connaissez leur style et vous savez si c'est une chose que vous aimerez. Hi everyone. Oh, sorry Karen, we're going to miss you. So you know if you know if you know. If you know that you've got to be there for Antonis and you've got to be there for Tracy, then just book those dates. That's why I'm giving them to you now, is so that you have them and you can already put it in your agenda. Okay, so let's start taking a peek at, ooh, where's my camera? Flip. There it is. Okay, so let's start taking a peek at what we got back in. So from Elizabeth Crafts, we got the memory binder pocket pages back. No, we did not get the memory binders, but good news, I do have a few of them coming back in next week, and they are the green ones. Hey, Jules. They should be arriving next week. The blue ones, unfortunately, I was slow at the pass, and they will only be coming in a few weeks. They are sitting at the port. They have arrived, but they have to clear customs and everything. Donc, salut, salut. Bonjour, Colette. Allô, Christine. So, oh no, Karen. We will miss you. And here we've got the memory binder refill pages, or pages for the memory binder. The other thing that we got back in is the Busy Bee stamp. This one was very popular, okay? Le petit abeille avec les hexagones, ceux-là étaient très, très, très populaires. On a no thanks, yes please, approved, beautiful, amazing, busy bee, puis all the details. Donc, voilà. Ça, c'est une set d'étampes. Et aussi, pour ceux de vous autres qui aiment les chiens, on a reçu la matrice des chiens, puis on a tous les accessoires. Il nous reste encore les accessoires qui vont avec. So, we got the dogs back in, and we still have all the accessories that go with them. So these dogs are really, really cute to build up. So they are available for you currently. All right. Lavinia, the magpies were extremely popular and they are now back in stock. So magpies are here. They flew out of here because they have wings. Oh, hi, Ari. So, Erin's a little under the weather, so she's very sad to not be here to join us and show all the fun samples, etc. Who let the dogs out? Who? There you go. Thanks for putting that in my head now, Isabella. I'm not going to be able to get it out. Paper creasers. Notice they didn't call them bone folders. Yes, they are bone folders. They are shaped like bone folders. They are just not made out of bone. A lot of, y a plein de compagnies qui fait les items comme ça, puis ils s'appellent ça les bone folders. Mais les originales, les vrais bone folders étaient faits de bone. OK? Ceux-là sont plus plastiques, mais ils font le job. On a des autres qui sont en Teflon, mais en Teflon, vous payez une vingtaine de dollars toujours pour chaque une. Ceux-là, c'est si vous voulez juste avoir quelque chose qui vous aide à faire les plis à 6,25. Donc, vraiment, vraiment. Then, I really liked these pads, okay? This is from Studio Light. Now, Studio Light has a wide variety of lines. One of their lines being Creative Craft Lab. Creative Craft Lab is usually a little, I find, maybe I'm incorrect in assuming this, but I always find that it's a little bit younger of a line. But then there were these pads that were under the Creative Craft Lab, and I said, obviously, I've been mistaken. So I'm going to show you these beautiful wood pads. This one is called Shabby Wood. Sont je vais dire 6 par 8, sont 5.8 fois 8.3. So environ 6 par 8. Et on a tout en bois. I love the grunge line from Studio Light also, Isabella. It's one of my favorites. So, son recto verso, il y en a deux pages de chaque. Et on peut voir que une est verticale, une est horizontale. So, one is vertical, one is horizontal. Looks like you get 2 pages of each. And beautiful, beautiful wood designs. So, if you love doing your cards or your pages, your ATCs, whatever it is that you love making, if you love doing that on wood backgrounds, then this pad is for you. There are beautiful, beautiful wood backgrounds in here. You really can't go wrong. They really do look like wood. You're right, Eric. So beautiful, beautiful pads here. And it looks like there's 3 of each page. Sorry. Il y en a 16 dessins dedans. 3 x 8 qui sont double côté chaque. Okay? Donc, 24 feuilles, 13,50. So you've got the shabby wood, and then we have the white wood. So these are all going to be more of a white wood. You're not going to have the colored woods in here. And again, you get 3 of each page. And some are vertical, some are horizontal. Donc, il y a ceux qui sont verticales, ceux qui sont horizontales. Et comme j'ai dit, sont bonnes pour les projets dans les mini-albums. Vous pouvez faire des cartes, vous pouvez faire des art journal, des ATC. Donc, sont pour toute occasion. Hands up, all you grunge lovers. Well, I could put 2 hands up, but both are being used at the moment. All right. Next, I'm going to go to the 49 and Market inks. Now, somebody had said, you got in the original ones. How come you didn't get in the second batch? Well, I go based on what you guys want, and I hadn't really been asked for them. But the colors do go with their lines. Donc, il y en a plein qui vont avec leurs lignes. Donc, j'ai pris la décision de les commander. On a reçu 4 d'eux autres pas la semaine passée, je pense que ça fait 2 semaines. Maintenant, j'ai commandé les 11 autres qui manquaient parce qu'elle sort 15 au même temps. So I ordered in the 11 colors we were missing because she brings out 15 at a time. So now she's up to 30 colors that go with her lines. So, first of all, sangria. And I know our friend Francine was waiting anxiously for this because I believe when she did the Plum and Petal album that Janine, who gave the class, I believe she used the sangria ink and that it matched it perfectly. And what Francine said to me, hello, Martin, was that it was a color that you don't, like it's one of those in-between colors that are hard to find. So if you love that kind of a color in those plums and you feel that there's always that plum that you just can't match, then this might be the answer to all your color questions. Après ça, nous avons Key Lime, Twilight. Again, I always grab the 2 Scrapbook Central colors first. I don't know how that happens. Then we've got Engine number 9, Pink Lady, Camouflage, Cold Brew, ça c'est comme un brun, ça approche Walnut Stain, mais j'ai pas vu ça en vrai sur du papier, mais la couvert, ça a l'air comme Walnut Stain. Dress Blue, ça a l'air une couleur denim. Hi, Jessie. So this looks like a denim-y blue. Early Bird is much more of a bright, vivid blue. Shamrock, which is a beautiful looking green. It really gives me a rustic wilderness kind of feel. And then Frosty, which today it's not too frosty out. Donc vraiment des couleurs très jolies. Et on a maintenant toute la gamme des 15 nouveaux couleurs. I think that Cold Brew will go with timber and tweed. You're right, Air. I think that the Cold Brew, il va aller avec timber and tweed, l'autre nouveau collection de 49 and Market. Okay, let us look at the books from Ciao Bella that came back in stock. So this is their junk journals, okay? Now, premièrement, on n'a jamais reçu ceux-là qui s'appellent Yellowstone, okay? Les 3 autres sont de restock, mais Yellowstone, je l'ai pas eu la première fois. So, ça c'est nouveau pour nous. So, we've got Yellowstone. So Yellowstone is got a very countryish feel. Okay. Oh, Erin has a favorite with the new colors. So it was engine number 9. Does anybody else have a favorite out of those colors? So this has got a very westerny and countryish feel, and it is called Yellowstone. Okay, so I'm going to try and flip, but the pages, I don't want you guys to miss a page. OK, la différence entre les junk journals de Ciao Bella et les junk journals de Stamperia, c'est que il faut découper les pages de découpe. Mais si vous aimez pas faire découper, à ce temps-là, il vous donne un fond au complet sur le verso. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser ça juste comme une page pour utiliser dans un journal ou, comme j'ai dit, n'importe quelle façon. Et leurs pages de collants, c'est des collants clairs, mais il faut découper autour. Mais comme ils sont clairs, il faut pas être précise. So they're stickers, you have to cut around them, but they are clear stickers. So you do not have to cut them precisely. Like for example here, your favorite was Shamrock Green. Thanks Deirdre for answering. Donc voilà, tout autour ici, il faut pas couper toute la détail. Moi, si je découpe autour de ça, je fais juste comme ça, par autour. Okay? So that's what the difference is, and that's the difference in the price. These are $18.95, sont $18.95, et celles de Stamperia sont 33 et quelques. So that is why there's a difference in the price, and that is the difference in the book. So you have all these beautiful pages, okay, but definitely a completely different feel. Beautiful pages, nonetheless, pour ceux qui vivent dans la campagne, pour ceux qui aiment aller faire des vacances dans la campagne. Oh, I can't even speak today, guys. And again, lots of beautiful, beautiful images, and they give you plein d'options de qu'est-ce que vous pouvez découper, mais en même temps, ils vous donnent des pages très jolies comme verso. Donc, vous avez l'option de découper ou pas découper. So you always have the option of cutting. I mean, look at this wood piece. It's just beautiful. Then we go to more stickers. Donc, ceux-là sont la format d'un A5. Donc, vous pouvez faire une page au complet. Donc, ça peut être un fond. So this could be a background of a full A5 page. Then more die cuts, more beautiful papers. So really, really nice. And yet another page of stickers. Et comme toujours, il y a plein de choses sur le couvert cartonné pour utiliser. Il vous donne des pochettes, des enveloppes, des cadres, des petits signets. So you've got plenty that you can use here. And if you don't want to cut, il vous donne le beau fond ici que vous pouvez utiliser et c'est complètement cartonné. So beautiful stuff that you can use there. Then afternoon tea is back. I'm just going to quickly flip through to give you a feel of what it is. Okay? You've got very vintagey. Look at these florals. You've got lots of florals like that, like these scenes. Donc, c'est vraiment, vraiment plus vintage, héritage. So you can see there's gorgeous stuff, the stickers, the die cuts. Voilà, des A5. Donc, plein de beauté que vous pouvez utiliser. So again, gorgeous, gorgeous pages. Pages of stickers. These are wonderful. Et encore une enveloppe. Un tag, une autre enveloppe, des pochettes. Vous pouvez faire plein de choses avec tout ça. So that is afternoon tea. It is beautiful. Then you have Neverland, which of course has got its Peter Pan feel, because there's Peter, there's Wendy, there's Captain Hook. They just can't call it that. On a ici une autre enveloppe sur la couvert Encore, je vais sauter des pages, mais juste pour vous donner une idée de ce qu'ils ont fait. You've got the Lost Boys, you've got Peter and Wendy having their little love affair, Tinkerbell. We can't do Peter Pan without Tink. You've got these beautiful textured alligator skin, or crocodile, sorry, it's a crocodile, I believe, in there. So, encore, on a plein, il y en a des collants, on a nos pages A5. So, again, lots and lots of beautiful, beautiful images. And you've got this, which is that is right out of Peter Pan, at least the movie. And you've got a map. Et voilà, encore des enveloppes. Ceux-là, ça a l'air que ça fait comme un chest. This looks like it'll fit in cube. And then you've got tags. Ça peut être les signets, les tags. Voilà une autre qui a l'air que ça va faire un petit boîte. So this one also looks like it would make a little pop-up box. Okay? Et toujours un beau papier en arrière. So that is Neverland. And last but never least is a walk in Venice. Okay? And Venice, well, they knocked this one out of the park as well because they've got all the beautiful masks, the beautiful scenery. So you cannot go wrong with any of these. Okay? Les scènes, ils ont fait toutes, avec les masques, the masquerade. Every time I see these masks, I think of Phantom of the Opera, but this is way past that. But I think of an opera house. I really do. Donc, vraiment, vraiment, j'adore cette papier. Ça a l'air comme un papier plein de bijoux, des plumes, des choses comme ça. C'est vraiment élégant. Check les scènes ici, les deux photos. So, you cannot deny the beauty of the images they put in here. La beauté de toutes les images qu'ils ont utilisées dans le livre Venice est incroyable. Et ils ont utilisé dans toutes les couleurs. Encore, on a des enveloppes. Vous avez d'autres choses à découper. Des pochettes encore, les tags, une autre enveloppe. Puis tout ça est très, très, très joli. Okay, next. This is a line that I didn't get a lot of people asking me for. J'ai eu juste 2 personnes qui m'ont parlé de cette ligne. Donc, j'ai pas commandé beaucoup. Mais après que je vous montre ça, si par chance vous en voulez plus, les 12-12, parce que toutes les 12-12 que j'ai eues étaient réservées. Mais si vous voulez ça, je vais le commander, aucun problème. Mes fournisseurs, ils l'ont en stock. Une n'a pas en stock, mais ils attendent une autre commande. Mais comme j'ai pas eu beaucoup de monde qui a parlé de cette ligne-là, j'ai pas sauté dessus. So this is called Artemis. So I did not get a ton of people talking my ear off about this one. So I went very light in it. And that really is what I judge by sometimes, is the buzz that you guys give me about it. So I don't know if you guys really want these. Like, these look like tarot cards. Okay? So I am here for you. Et if you think, hey, Nat, you really missed something here, you need to get these papers, then just send me an email and they are yours. Mais sinon, ça va être une ligne qu'on laisse pour le monde qui l'adore. So we can leave this for others. It's not a problem. Mais si vous pensez, oui, vraiment, j'aime ça, j'en veux, il n'y a aucun problème, envoie un petit courriel. J'ai encore une couple qui vient la semaine prochaine, mais vous pouvez envoyer un courriel, puis on va vous réserver de ceux qui s'en viennent. Il n'y a pas de problème. Okay, so this is what they call the A4 pad. Donc, toutes les pads Creative Pad A4 sont similaires. Donc, ils vous donnent des tags, ils vous donnent toutes des choses comme ça, mais toujours, le verso, c'est un fond que vous pouvez utiliser. Donc, imagine que vous achetez ça, mais vous pensez, OK, j'aime ceux-là, j'ai pas de problème, sont tous des rectangles, je vais les découper, mais je veux pas toutes découper tous les petits éléments. J'aime pas tout couper ça, par exemple. À ce temps-là, vous pouvez utiliser le verso, puis il y a toujours une option. So all the A4 pads are made like this. So you always have beautiful things that you can cut out on one side, but the other side always has a gorgeous pattern that matches the rest of the line. Okay? So that is Artemis, the A4. Then we've got the sticker sheets. OK, encore, il faut découper ces collants, mais sont transparents, donc il faut pas être précise. So again, you have to cut around these stickers, but because they are transparent, you do not have to cut precision cut. And then leur 6-6 est différent parce que sont toujours aussi un pad pour faire de fussy cutting. Et il y en a plein de petites images. Et encore, les versos sont toujours une page utilisable. So their 6x6 is also a pad where they have a lot of pieces to fussy cut that are smaller, but they always have, could you open that please? A beautiful background for you to use. Then here we've got a rice paper that came in. It is called Nocturnal Peacock. It is beautiful, and these we have by the sheet. I think we only have 1 or 2 left. So just to give you an idea of what the 6x6 pads usually look like, il y a plein de choses à découper. Il vous donne 2 pages, ou je pense 2 pages de chaque, mais il y a un beau verso. So you've got that. Oh, il y en a 3 pages de chaque à découper. So then you've got these. So they are just a little bit smaller than what you have in the A4 Creative Pad, but just look at these papers. So really, really, it's very pretty. But if you don't like cutting out your flowers, then just use this gorgeous page. Okay? So that is the Artemis line, the pieces that we do have available that we're not sold out of. But we do have the 12x12s or a few of the 12x12s coming in next week. Okay? So that is what this pad looks like. So that is the 6x6. Perfect. Now, in the Looney Bloom collection that we had already, ça c'est la collection qui était plus enfant. On n'a pas reçu le 8-8 la dernière fois, il nous manquait. Donc voilà, on a finalement reçu notre 8-8. OK, donc ça c'est le pad 8-8 de Looney Bloom. C'est la même que le 12-12 que j'ai vous montré déjà. C'est une collection, je vais pas dire nécessairement bébé, mais c'est bébé et jusqu'à âge 3-4 facilement. Okay, so it's very infant, juvenile, but doesn't necessarily all have to be baby. Okay, donc vraiment joli. Et voilà le pad, le 6-6, qui est le Fussy Cut Book. Et ça, c'est exactement comme ceux-là. Il y a des images à découper ou les fonds qui sont magnifiques. So, same option. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, you weren't on Wednesday. Did you know that you won a $20 gift certificate here at Scrapbook Central? I did a draw, and we pulled your name. So I believe Jay either sent the code or is sending the code. He will be sending you the code. And happy shopping. All right. So the Looney Bloom, I didn't open those because we had already shown them to you. If anybody wants me to show it to you, just let me know, okay? It's not a problem. Now, Ciao Bella also likes to come out with art stickers. They don't necessarily match a specific line. Ils matchent pas nécessairement une ligne au complet. Mais voilà. So these are the art stickers. Ceux-là sont comme dans les teintes noir, blanc, mais et sépia, ça a l'air. Donc, c'est toutes les pages que vous voyez ici. Donc, on a des tags. Et ceux-là sont toutes des collants. Il y en a 10 feuilles dedans. OK? Il y en a 10 pages dedans. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. You're very well, Kathy. You're very welcome, Kathy. Après ça, nous avons celle-ci. Look at those beautiful butterflies. OK, donc, on a tout ça. I like those colorful sentiments. Those look really pretty. So you see these beautiful, beautiful, you can see some of those sentiments, hello spring and sweet dreams. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. Les timbres, so beautiful, et encore sont transparents. Hey, Jessie. Hi, Linda. Then, this one kind of looks to me, it gives me the feel of afternoon tea, but not sure. They don't seem, this one's called Reminder. L'autre était Daydreams. Et la première était Lithographs. Lithographs. Donc, ceux-là, on a ces feuilles-là. So this gives me the feel a little bit of afternoon tea. I love the stamps that they put pages of stamps, les clés, l'horloge, le pocket watch. On a les bouteilles de parfum. So postcards, tags, tickets, sentiments, labels. Et ceux-là, des morceaux qui l'air déchirés. So really, really pretty stickers. Okay, so those are all clear stickers. All right. The other thing. This came back in stock. This is the Create-A-Case, number 2, perfect for packing 13 by 13 by 1. So this will hold 12 by 12 items. So if you wanted to put your Misty platform in there, if you wanted to put a cutting pad in there, anything like that, this is great for all of those items. They say crushable and stuffable. So these are your Create-A-Case bags. You can fill it with other items. Donc, vous pouvez remplir avec des autres items ou vous pouvez garder en format 12-12 pour tenir vos outils qui sont plus gros. The Kirsten Zip and Go bag, we've talked about this bag before, perfect for envelopes, photos, pre-cut cardstock, cards and card blanks, die and stamp storage, et de retour en stock. Vous pouvez mettre les... so you can use the tab dividers qui sont 9 par 6. Et je pense qu'il nous reste ça en stock, mais je suis pas 100%. Donc, ça, c'est revenu en stock. Et le Karen, qui est la même chose, mais plus petit. Et ceux-là, ça tient les 5 par 7, je pense, de les tab dividers. Donc, ces deux-là, très utiles. Now, Spellbinders came out with a plastic box, and you're saying to yourself, she's had this before. Spellbinders has had this before. Yes, but they had a smaller one. So this one has 24 pockets, I believe. Yep, 24 compartments. They had it filled with sequins in their picture. Donc, dans leur photo, il y avait des sequins dedans. Ou vous pouvez mettre des petits bijoux de Pink Fresh. Vous pouvez le faire remplir des cires, les petits baies de cire. You can put wax beads. But there are 24 compartments. What is different about this one is it seals closed. Which means, ça dit quoi? Quand vous le fermez, les items dans ce compartiment ne vont pas transférer à l'autre compartiment. So, ça ferme et complètement haut jusqu'à la couvert, haut jusqu'à la couvert, et comme ça, rien transfère une entre l'autre. Okay, so nothing will transfer one to the other. For sure, for sure. Okay, so that's what's good about that. I do have here some of the seals, so we are going to be talking seals again for a minute because I got back in, for those of you who bought, si vous avez acheté l'outil seul, ici, mais pas dans le bundle, donc il vous manque le petit matrice pour couper les images qui peuvent aller dans le ovale ou rectangle. Donc, le matrice est ici, il est disponible et ça coupe exactement la format pour aller dans ces deux seaux-là. So, it cuts the exact size that you need for those two seals. Okay? Et aussi, finalement, on a reçu le bundle pour ceux qui le manquaient. This is the Frames Wax Seal Stamp and Die Bundle. It is fabulous. I don't know if any of these were made with that frame, but for those of you who don't know about the new clear seals, look at this, okay? Donc ça, c'est le col clair de Spellbinders. Il faut le faire sur un tapis en verre, pas silicone. So the Spellbinders glue sticks that you you need to use in the Spellbinders tool. It is best to use in the Spellbinders tool. You will get clear seals like this, where you could even see a paper that you glued onto the bottom. Okay? So these are seals. These are all clear seals. This one has a rub-on on top. Ça, c'est un décalque. So these are, whoops, that was something I painted. These are the different seals that we had done to show samples. Okay? So, ça ici, vous pouvez faire la même chose avec vos baies en couleur, votre cire en couleur que vous faites sur un tapis en silicone. Ou vous pouvez faire, ou vous pouvez faire eux autres avec l'éclair sur un tapis en verre. When will they come out with more powder colors? Right now, they can't even get these back in. So I think we got to give them a little time. But you can try any other mica powders that you have at home. They may work. And if you see that you feel that they're rubbing off of your seal, if you're using a mica powder that doesn't have a binder, just spray a little water over the top. OK? Si vous utilisez une poudre mica pour mettre sur le côté de vos seaux, puis tu trouves que ça tient pas, ça reste pas, ça dit qu'il n'y a pas déjà un binder dedans, ou il y a un binder, mais c'est pas activé. Donc, je veux que tu l'ajoutes un petit peu d'eau, mais pas directement sur le seau. Il faut que tu le mets un peu d'eau dans l'air, eau comme ça, donc je vais dire... I don't know, 12 inches above, 6 to 12 inches above, okay? Juste fais un push-push d'eau, puis laisse-le tomber sur ton seau. C'est ça qui va activer ton mica pour que ça soit plus permanent. parce qu'il y en a ceux de mica qui ont un binder dedans, que quand on change en peinture, ça devient plus permanent. All right. So that is that. Also, one of my favorite things that Spellbinders ever came out with is their A2 size full assortment, one of every one of their beautiful colors. I think this is practical, it's easy, it's great to keep handy. Okay, so those are my favorites. Now we do have some new items from Hero Arts and from Spellbinders. I'm not sure if Jay put this here, that he's going to try and pull up samples for us. So Jay is our Vanna today instead of Aaron. And Vanna, you're looking lovely today. So Hero Arts came out with, pardon?
Where did you find the hero?
On there. You'll have to, oh, these are March. They aren't on there. You have to go into ours. Okay, so Hero Arts came out with what I thought was adorable is this kind of, I'm not sure if there's a release date on this. I just have to find out. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. But these hero transfers, definitely not. Are you in wholesale now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if there's no date saying anywhere?
I don't see the product yet.
And then go here. Sorry, guys. I just got, and then it'll say. That's it. So the collection is called Berry Sweet. Berry Sweet, okay? I don't know. All right, so what we have from Berry Sweet is this cute little bear that is a gummy bear, and it holds a heart, but it makes cute little gummy bears as well. So this would make you a nice big gummy bear. It's okay. Don't worry about it there. All right, so very, very cute. It gives you, look at this. He can even hold a bag of gummy bears. How cute is he? All right, he is very, very, very cute. All right, so that is, and look, you get mini gummy bears with it. So you get some really cute gummy bears there. Then we have the Let's Stick Together. And ça, c'est encore tous les bonbons de gummy worms, gummy fish, gummy rings. Donc, et ça vient avec le matrice. Donc là, j'ai commandé ça avec le matrice. Et voilà un exemple avec, okay, qui est très cute. So that is another sample with it. And of course, there is the word big hugs que vous pouvez utiliser avec les tempes ou le gros ours ou seul, si vous avez. So this you could use with the gummy bear or with any of your other stamp sets that you already own. But look how cute it is using it here with stamping just in black and white on the background, all the gummy shapes. So I think that's a very cute one. Very, very cute. And then we've got all these to make a candy kebab. So this one's called Candy Kebab. How cute is the candy kebab? Okay, donc tout ça. Et vous pouvez mettre tout sur le... Here you've got the stick, le bamboo stick. Et voilà, vous pouvez faire un très joli candy kebab. Hang on. Let's see. Can I enlarge that? No? So there is the candy kebab. All right? Very, very, very cute. So, voila le candy kebab. So that is it's a new designer, I believe, Carly T. Okay? And she came out with this sweet line that is a lot of fun. Next, we have this one that is the jean jacket die. Okay? The jean jacket die. So the jean jacket is, there is the jean jacket bundle. So the jean jacket bundle also comes with a stencil, ou vous pouvez acheter le jean jacket elle-même. So do you see the jean jacket there? Just click when it comes up there. Okay, so this one is called the jean jacket bundle, but they use it for much more than just jean jacket. Okay, so it is a very cute release, and and it is going to be very popular because you can do so much with it. It is just wonderful. So je me demande pourquoi tout à coup j'ai le goût de... Qui a dit ça? Odette? Tu veux maintenant manger des bonbons? Moi aussi. Je pense qu'on est toutes dans la même place. Donc voilà, vous pouvez faire... Donc ils ont fait ça pour les hommes. Puis ils vous donnent aussi des petits morceaux pour faire des pochettes, le collier, tout ça est disponible. Puis sur le pochoir, ça vous donne tout pour faire tous les ombrages. So to do all the shadows and everything, to get that look of like the crumpled up shirt, that is all done with the stencil. So you see that? It's really cute. So very, very cute. So you've got that. And then last but not least from Hero are their transfers. Now, these are asked for by Jennifer Maguire. She asked for more white sentiments. So you will see a lot. For those of you who watch Jennifer Maguire, you will see her using these a lot. Elle a demandé pour ses transferts. Okay? Now, into spellbinders. So, first of all, a lot of you asked about that frame that we've been putting our cards out on, the easel. Well, we got it back in stock because everybody was asking about it. Donc voilà, the easel that we have here is very popular. It's up front. We have a ton of them. Yeah, you just have to click on it. It goes to it anyways. Yep. So anyways, this is the easel. It really, really is cute. And it makes that. So it holds up your cards really nicely. On a eu plein de demandes pour ça ici. Donc, j'ai recommandé. On l'avait ça depuis des mois, mais je l'ai recommandé. Now, into the newer collections, these match some new collections of simple stories. So this one matches the lavender, the simple stories, simple vintage lavender fields. Et ceux-là, donc ils ont fait le petit abeille, ils ont fait de lavande, puis les hexagones. Okay, so that's what they made. Beautiful, beautiful. And yes, there is stitching, but you don't have to use the stitching. It looks like it's separate. Je suis pas 100% certaine. How many dies? 13 matrices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. I think it's separate, Antonia. You can do your stitching separately. Okay? And then we've got the Simple Vintage Lavender Fields Stamp and Die Bundle. So this one is a little bit different. I need to open it to show you. This here was that first set that gives you the lavender and gives you the bee. Yes, you can decide whether to include the stitching or not. That is quite remarkable. Now, this is the stamp set that they made to go with the Lavender Fields. Okay, donc ça match la collection Lavender Fields de Simple Stories. It's very pretty. Et ils ont fait une matrice qu'il match. So this is the die that will go with it. Donc, comme c'est venu de Spellbinders, il est venu en bundle, donc ça devient moins dispendieux de l'acheter comme ça. Une autre que j'ai commandée, c'est le Pink Lemonade. C'est une die qui fait a lemonade stand, they call it, but I don't see this as the lemonade stand. This is just the sign. And I find that people use signs like this for everything. Je trouve que la monde utilise les signes comme ça pour tout. Donc voilà, on a le pot pour la limonade, on a une tasse de limonade, on a des citrons, des limons. On a tout ça ici. Yeah, why is it limonade? If it's lemon, is a citron. Why isn't it citronade? Huh. You see? I just came up with a question. Mais vous avez tout ça. Vous pouvez mettre les petits fruits dedans. So you can make a beautiful sign, and you can have a lemonade sign. You cannot have a lemonade stand, but it is just pretty. Il y en a les deux petits bannières qui vont avec. So it just happens to be a very versatile. I thought the sign, et voilà, ça vous donne la look de bois. J'ai trouvé que le signe elle-même est très versatile et peut être utilisé sur n'importe quoi. Okay? So that's what I loved about it. All right, so that is what came in from Spellbinders. Now, there will be more, but it's coming for for April, I believe. Now, what did I get back in from Altenew? Because we got Altenew in today, too, because we have a release next week. But the Traces of Yesterday, this beautiful embossing folder, and we're going to walk over to my desk, and we are going to find Suzanne's card, because she brought it in to me this week. And we are going to show you this beautiful card again. I'm taking it out of the bag so you can see how gorgeous that Traces of Yesterday embossing folder is. Okay? Ça, c'est le plioir Traces of Yesterday. So, you see l'horloge en arrière, il y en a le craqueleur aussi. That all is done with this beautiful embossing folder. Okay? Really, really, really nice. Donc, voilà. Le Traces of Yesterday. Et comme j'ai parlé de le Cute Open Rose, et c'est ça que Suzanne a utilisé sur sa carte. OK, oui, c'est superbe, Colette. It is superb. Donc, le fleur ici, c'est le Cute Open Rose, et je l'ai eu. Okay, so I got them back in because of Suzanne's beautiful card. I don't know if we still have the Sands, the hourglass. Do you know if we still have the hourglass? Jay, do you happen to know?
I'm supposed to show that.
Oh, I'm supposed to show you this beautiful card. Wow. That is gorgeous, and I recognize that happy birthday line because it's my favorite. So yes, let's walk over to Altenew just for a second and see if we have. C'est Stéphanie Poisson qui l'a faite. Très jolie, Stéphanie. So we do still have the hourglass. Okay? Donc, il nous reste un de ceux-là. And pour la feuillage qu'elle a utilisé, elle a utilisé ceux-là. Okay? So, guys, look how beautiful all of that foliage is. Okay, you see how it just, she built it all around? That is that. So it is gorgeous. It has all of those pieces. Donc, vous pouvez le faire comme une couronne, et presque une couronne, ou vous pouvez le juste faire une carte où vous les mettez partout. So, really, no, that always makes me say, like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. So, that is, j'adore la carte de Stéphanie. Oui, Erna adore la carte de Stéphanie avec Minnie et Mickey, et elle a utilisé mon ligne préférée de Bon anniversaire. So, this card is gorgeous. All right, my friends, the last thing that we got back in, and we're still waiting for a missing box, is 2 Minte paper pads that you guys have been asking for and waiting for. Magic Colors Art Journal Pad and Tender Feelings. So these are the pads. These are gorgeous. I don't know what you do besides frame these and put them throughout your house, or you do a beautiful collage, I don't know, on a blank wall. You put them in different color frames, and then you frame these, but they are stunning. So, comme vous voyez, les pages dedans sont incroyables. Et oui, je sais qu'ils répètent, mais ils sont trop jolis de ne pas regarder. So, ça ici, ça s'appelle Magic Colors. Il y en a 24 feuilles double côté, 12 dessins. So, we have 12 designs. Et oublie pas que toujours sur les 2 couverts, en avant puis en arrière, il y en a des choses à découper. Yes, that hourglass can definitely be turned into a shaker. 100%. It would be cool. You make 2, put them back to back, and kind of make your shaker in there. You'd have to just put a little bit of foam. Somebody's going to get on that, I'm sure. Now you gave somebody an idea. All right, voilà le livre Tender Feelings. Encore des choses à découper, and again, beautiful pages. Once again, look at that. Ah, incroyable. It's amazing. They are just stunning. Really, really stunning. Look at this. It's breathtaking what they're doing in these art journal pads. Thanks. So look at that. Isn't that incredible? So really, really, really nice. Got some beautiful, beautiful stuff there. And really, really some gorgeous pages. All right, my friends. Well, that's it for today. And you know we have plenty more coming next week. So, oui, c'est trop beau pour être coupé. C'est pour cette raison. Il faut être un fond de quelque chose et vous ajoutez des beaux détails dessus, quelque chose comme ça, mais il est incroyable. So, I want to wish you all a very great weekend. Those of you who will be joining us at the crop, we look forward to seeing you then. And happy Friday. So we'll see some of you tomorrow. And the rest of you, we'll see you back here on Monday. À 4 heures, nous allons vous rejoindre ici, même heure, même place. OK? Merci. Bonne soirée, bonne fin de semaine. Puis, n'oublie pas de revenir lundi, 4 heures, ici. Salut tout le monde. Bye.